Index report to recapitulate your lordship's memory,
Yeah.
I was submitting to my lords that several rules framed under the Odisha Education Act are interlinked. Rule 3 of the 81 rule is not to be read in isolation. But so far those aided non-government institutions are concerned, that it has several nomenclatures. Really, somebody will take some time to understand so many rules, so many
Complexities.
it is really complex. Even for me also, most of the things I am yet to learn. It's too difficult. Even secretaries, they join after 2 years also, they themselves do not know what are the intricacies of the department. So that is why, my lord, I was proposing two things subject to your lordship's approval. So I have to place granting aid order 94, 2004, 8, 9, 14, 17, and not less than 7 rules, my lord, which is directly linked, including the recruitment rule, the GPF rule, because your lordship knows for the purpose of pension, an employee should also contribute to the general provident fund. It should be a pensionable establishment. There is a GPF rule. Those, my lord, category of employees before your lordship, they are not in the GPF fold. Only a block sum, a block amount is being given to them, to the governing body or the management, which in turn is paid to them. Because I have also, yesterday your lordship was putting that query, how they are paid, what is direct payment. So therefore, I was proposing, Lord, that is subject to your, I was told that your lordship would not be holding court from 6 to 9 or something like that. I was told 1 week, full week. So there are 3, 4 to the senior counsels to respond. I will give a rejoinder reply. It requires time. So in the first class,
I'll take only 5 minutes.
no, let them take. I was just for your, because I'll be not, it's public time. That is why. That is why. No, I am not adamant. Please don't think. You are also the agent. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, बुझेनी बुझुची जे शब्दटा बेले बेले ଆପଣ ରାଜୁଛନ୍ତି ଏତେ ସିନିୟର ହେଇ ଏତେ ଆପଣ you are holding I miss her. So I'll file a written note also, because no counter was filed in the court below 400. Chief Minister also, the entire, Milord, the committee, therefore we set up a committee. How much has the...
What committee did? Sure.
So, no.
One page
No,
is not-
committee has not submitted its full-fledged report,
fine.
Milord.
There-
They're examining.
Other
Milord,
day
there are
we-
several associations, teachers associations. So we are...
All should,
Government,
their
yes.
should get the benefit.
Government is, Milord, is very sympathetic and considerate. Let me be very frank in my statement and bold.
We wanted
We
to
have
know-
to work out what would be the scheme, because pension has to be a scheme. There is no... Yes.
That's all right.
Yes.
What your committee did? When did you constitute the committee?
No,
For
committee-
assurance to the government.
No, Milord, committee is a complex, 72 kind of type of problems they have. They have given memorandums, 7-8 associations.
No, what you have done? Where is first meeting held?
No, it is going on, Milord, because they are listening, hearing them. They have opened an office. They are going, and Milord, it is going on. The process is going on. Committee is, Milord, it takes time. Milord, 70, 56 years, 7 decades of problem, it can't be resolved in a month or two. They have to, it's a very larger issue, Milord. Grant-in-aid concept, it's, Milord, it is very difficult. Who is grant? State has also limited resources. We can't, Milord, that, Your Lordship. That is why 7C was introduced. And that has been, Milord, the Supreme Court in Anup Senapati has dealt with it.
We should not waste our time.
And that's
There are
correct.
many poor people.
Many cases are urgent.
Will I
If
be
we-
permitted to?
No, I will tell our view first.
Two
We'll argue our case first.
No, before your lordship says, only one small prayer. On our behalf, Mr. Buddhadev Rautra may be given 15 minutes. And after that, your lordship feels that any more time is required, your lordship do whatever.
I will take 3-4 hearings, 3-4 dates. Try to understand. It's not that easy.
Matter is 60,000
I'll take,
crores.
yes,
Sir, it is-
4 dates.
Absolutely not, it's not correct.
Full
No,
four dates.
Respect, I can say to you.
Astronomical figure
Yes, yes.
is that without data, how many persons who are retiring, which year
Yes.
is retiring, everything is said, Milord.
No, it is not there. Everything is not said in the
I am
judgment.
taking a submission, Mr. Acharya, to the court. Please allow me.
Sir, the unfortunate part is some of them are dead, your lordship again and again repeatedly said. And the matter, whenever the matter is being taken up, there is some adjournment, your lordship look to the lordship. And your lordship have this matter in extensio. Your lordship also express your lordship's view that.
Not it's only beginning. I've given
Express your lordship's
value.
view that you please clarify about this. Now today they say that 2004, 2009 will place all the rules. What is the
course.
purpose? With all respect to the seat of the advocate
Cases are not, Milord, it's a...
Did that any other association have appeared before the...
Yes, they are participating,
Sir,
Milord.
sir,
They are appearing before the committee.
Sir.
No,
I have only 60, I pay only 60 seconds.
any of your association is appearing
I want
before the
to
committee.
bring to lordship.
Association appearing.
Before the committee.
Occasions.
Right.
That is
Please,
not
not
relating
If at all-
to pension alone. That is regarding the entire educational system.
System.
That is why he has been telling me that has nothing to do with.
Sir,
the
so far the
present
pension is
case.
concerned, it has nothing to do with that. That is why your lordship directed to produce. Then your lordship modified that order. Why you will make some comments on the officers? So only question is 81 rule is applicable or not? Rule is
That's not the, that's not the
It's
one.
one of the agenda.
That is the wrong in the judgment of the single judge.
Second book, kind of. Sir, I am appearing 2-3 cases where one is suffering from cancer, another is in death bed. But my respectful submission before lordship is, in 3 occasions, we have heard also, it is recorded in proceedings, our beloved AG submitted that 7 lakhs employees, today rightly presented, although they have filed affidavit before the Supreme Court, that is around figure of 41,000. But rightly they have said the 50,000. Why I agree to this? 50,000 employees to get the pension. That is a separate thing. My respectful submission before lordship is, after Sarath Freda, the Honorable Single Judge examined the matter, not that differing with the Sarath Freda, but the division bench remitted back the matter to the single bench again to be heard. And thereafter, counter filed, rejoinder filed, everything was displayed. Thereafter, a judgment was delivered. My respectful submission before lordship is, if at all they have to consider by a committee, it is their liberty to do so. But how could they have not given any remark as certain provision has been violated or there is a perverse finding? There is no such pleadings to that effect. Such a provision has not been considered. That despite that, we are suffering. One of my client is 14, retirement is in 14. He is in deathbed. He is not able to speak even. But like your lordship kindly appreciate this aspect at least. There is nothing, if your lordship will allow 5 minutes, my lord.
No,
then-
but for you, 5 minutes, for Rautrai only 15,
Yes, sir.
20 minutes, all right. But question is, if learned advocate general says, maybe justified also, we don't know. He says, the enormity of the matter, that warrants argument for 4 or 5 days.
Yes.
Therefore, this bench may not be possible to hold the way.
No, my lord, it is not 4 or 5 days. Tomorrow you
Why
are
not?
Okay.
You will stop
Yeah,
me
you-
from
Sir,
arguing.
it is an appeal. Whatever the learned advocate would say, that's a different question. It is an appeal. Whatever pleading was pleaded before the single judge or before the division bench earlier, because the matter was remitted back.
There
to the
was no
division bench.
counter, how could there be?
And
pleading conflict?
after the
Pleadings were not
remittal
remitted.
from the division bench, the counter was filed, rejoinder was filed. Can they argue something which is not in the counter, not in the rejoinder, not in the order? And your lordship rightly yesterday put that question to the Lord Advocate General. You say that what is wrong committed by the in the impugned order. And you please place that order. That was not placed till today. And matter was argued extensively yesterday. Now they say that I will take 2004, 2008, 2009.
But, as an outgoing judge.
Outgoing judge,
I
your
don't
lordship,
give any
as on
impression
today,
that
your
we are
lordship is-
interested in hearing this matter, that matter. See, we have done other matter also.
No, your
Just
lordship,
what
I'm
the-
conscious that your lordship is asking time and again that we are hearing that service matter because they are going to retire and some people have retired.
True, but
Yes.
yes, for a learned single
Then-
judge, learned advocate general, if he sincerely feels that matter requires a greater length of hearing because of the enormity of the whole that you could put into state's purse, then he may be justified also. We can't say like
The
that.
whole question is, that is why I'm saying, your lordship, see that
We'll-
pleading,
we'll-
entire pleading what they have
we'll
pleaded.
fix
Now they
that.
want to say just to expand.
We will
I
fix.
have
date
even a
and-
provisional, my lord, I have an interim application that is coming, my lord, with provisional pension. Let them pay, my lord, the provisional pension and let it be added.
The appeal
Let the
from-
committee be
They are
concerned.
covered, I can think.
That's there, my lord. What we will do,
Hey,
that is the right to livelihood, you know.
Way back,
This is the
you know,
constitutional right.
when I was a student, I heard about B.K. Krishnan's ability of filibustering about the Kashmir issue in the UNO. And if filibustering is a part of the legal argument, I do not know. That is all that I can say.
You know better, you have already functioned for 5 years. I do not know. I know my limitations.
I don't do, I'm happy that I have already gone out because I do not want to inherit the
So why
present setup.
why don't you come back? You are most
No,
welcome.
I deserve it. This is.
You'll
not
be
a
doing the same
way
thing
I
which I am doing now.
function.
Some
An
regular bench,
officer-
let some regular bench hear this matter because the it is this matter was heard for some time on some occasion, including yesterday. First time. Today, learned advocate general Mr. Acharya very passionately submits that the matter has founded both in terms of jurisprudential propositions and also the financial burden that would be placed on the shoulders of the state if appeal be adversely decided. First, he, in so many words, submits that at least 4 or 5 hearing days are required for completing the arguments regard being had to the complexity of legal issues involved. First, since one of us is debiting office shortly, one of us people that PhD, this is shortly, it is desirable that this matter be heard by some other bench on a day-to-day basis.
May I request,
First,
if that is so, if we can place before the Honorable Chief Justice for and to place this matter so
There
that
is
it
a-
can be hard day-to-day basis
Next
next week.
one. There is a proposal from learned senior advocates appearing for the employees, respondent employees, that many of their clients have retired and some of them are dead and gone. And some are suffering from terminal diseases like cancer. And therefore, this matter be heard on priority basis and speedily. Custom. Next paragraph. In the above circumstance, we request to special pitch. In the above circumstances, we direct the registry to place the appeal papers at the hands of Honorable the Chief Justice for consideration. Consideration. Immediately.
And I'm sorry, in fact, I lost an
Sometimes
opportunity
maybe
to.
right also, we can't
Yes,
say.
yes.
See,
And it would have been my great pleasure.
but the
at that
only
time.
thing is that saying that we have not filed our objections, this, that, that.
No, it can be also
Means
not
hundreds of
decided
matters
because,
state has not
that's
filed
correct.
objection. How long the poor employee should
No,
suffer?
that's Milord. Then in that event, Milord, everybody will come. Now it would invite not less than, let us assume 50,000 cases could be filed. So let the law be decided at
It
least.
has to be given,
Yes.
irrespective of the number of the employees.
That's. Milord,
Anyway, we feel bad because some.
I again, Milord, my apologies for.
No, not
nothing
only that,
done.
because people have expectation. The employees,
That's correct.
many are dead, some are
Lord,
suffering from cancer.
We are, Milord, kind enough. Your Lordship may believe me, certain steps we have taken. In the meantime, it is in the process of deliberation. What would be the fate, whether it can be met out? There are discussions going on. The
Anyway,
employees
we'll not say
are
more.
deeply obliged.
Okay.